How you living?
Without no limits.
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 What up, everyone? This is KGV of Faith, Rhythms, and Reason. You know what I'm saying? Welcome one, welcome all. Now, I mean, on this beautiful Sunday night, yesterday was my birthday. Now, I mean, and yeah, I had a good old time with my people coming around, see me and everything. Know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see another year. I'm 54 now, still loving hip-hop, still doing hip-hop. Am I doing young people hip-hop? Hell no, because I'm not young. I do stuff that other people my age can relate to, and sometimes I do throw some stuff in there for the younger crowd. Get to their ear and maybe get them something to think about. Now I mean, like my song "Purposely Aligned." But anyway, you know what I'm saying, we chilling with Coffee's Universe tonight. You know what I'm saying, watching Style P gives his thoughts on 38 Spesh seeking attention. You know what I'm saying, like and subscribe to his channel. Coffee Universe got some dope content over there, as well as like and subscribe to my channel as well. You know what I'm saying? Tell your people about me. I ain't been around long. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have had more episodes, but I had got hacked. So I had to do a lot of jumping through flames and hoops just to get my channel back. I started another channel, which is like my backup channel. So I upload to both channels because I got like 6 subscribers over there now. But, I'm not going to diss them and be like, oh, I'm just going to do it for the channel with the 10,000 subscribers, and it actually was 12,000 going up, but I got hacked, so I understood I was gonna lose people. You know what I mean? But yeah, my other channel, they just as important. You know what I mean? Who knows? It might outdo this channel. Who knows? We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We got a competition with channel gonna do what? You know what I mean? But yeah, like and subscribe to my channel, and we gonna get into this episode with Style P talking about 38 Spesh. I already gave my spin on my last episode, but I want to see what my man Style P's got to say about it, because I rock with old dude.
I grab a priest to murder the biblical father for being digital. I think he hit the critical pinnacle, get a subliminal animal to his difficult syllables and belittle my physical to anyone who sounds typical.
YouTube salute. SP the Ghost has entered the chat, and this is the last MC anybody wants to battle, because he can take it there. Lyrically, physically, verbally, spiritually, he about that life, y'all. So let's talk about it. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit that sub button, click that bell icon, share my content on all your social media platforms. That's how you can donate to the channel. I appreciate all my new followers and subscribers on TikTok, Instagram, and on YouTube. But SP put out this message on his social media platforms this morning. Never strive for attention. It's never a good look. Let your work speak for itself. And if it hasn't spoken loud enough, work harder. So basically he's saying 38 Spesh work hasn't spoke for him yet. I mean, some people are going to say that's an insult. To me, I rock with 38 Spesh. I love everything he stands for. He's independent. I love what he's built from the ground up. I give him all his flowers and everything.
And I could do the same thing. Because I don't want 38 Spesh or any other nigga thing. Oh, he KGV Faith a hater. No, I ain't a hater. I'm just a realist. Like, everything Kofi just said, I agree with. But one thing about that, though, because like I tell people, I'm over analytical. So it's a given that my brain going to click and I'm going to be like, okay, I agree to disagree. My whole thing is this. Yeah, you build it from the ground up, but you ain't the only nigga. It's like you acting like you're special. Like, how you think So Def started? How you think Aftermath started, or Bad Boys, or even Party Time Records Party Time Records that became Def Jam. Come on, bro, you acting like you the only niggas doing that. That's my beef. That's another beef, but not even beef. That's a gripe that I have with a nigga like him. Like, dude, because it do come up, and it matches up with what Style P is saying. Never strive for attention, never a good look. Let your work speak for itself. If it hasn't spoken loud enough, work harder. That's true. I could move like 38 Spesh, and I got bars and all that too. I mean, I'm not back home in New York. You know what I'm saying? Haven't been there in a long while, but I could be like, oh, nobody listen to my music, and I have over 1 million streams. It's all that. And it ain't still where I wanted to be at. We got our own label, Swan Fitty Music Group, all that. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is you keep pushing, you keep going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to check for the next nigga and be like, oh, let's see what he's doing now. Nigga, I'm not doing that. I ain't going to kind of call niggas out to try to get some accolades out of them or use them to get ahead. You know how many niggas I know in the industry, like up there, that I could have been did stuff with, and I'd be like, nah, I just want to do it on my own. Cause I came up in the era where niggas was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You ain't work hard for that. Your uncle or your cousin or this one is the reason you got on. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas was like that. So my mentality is different from a lot of niggas. And him talking about, oh, I did it this way, I did that way. You ain't the only one, nigga. When you speak like that, and this is fact, when you speak like that, you sound like you were come across like a narcissist and this arrogant, hubris person, like you the only nigga who did that, like you the first on the list, whoever did that. You ain't the only one, niggas. Buckshot, Shorty, Duck Down, Entertainment, all that was way before you, nigga. And they did all that, yo. Come on, bro. Stop moving like you this nigga that you ain't. Like you're not special than anybody else, yo. Nigga be like, oh, I'm cut from a different cloth. And what cloth is that? The same strategies that other niggas used that came before you? Come on, man. You ever seen Crush Groove and y'all? Come on, man. You ever seen that movie? The story, that's kind of like a loose story of Def Jam, yo. Come on, man. People need to stop acting like that. And it's like pick-me behavior. And that's what my problem is. Like, we grown, man. You like, you want to throw your arms and be like, nobody listening to me. Well, man, I'm going to jail because and then niggas going to start paying attention. And then you made that fool's mate and it was trash. And it is trash. Some niggas can say it's dope, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when niggas do that, I feel like they don't have no real standards for lyrics. They have no real high standards and all that. It'll be like when niggas trying to call you bougie, but you're not really bougie. You just have higher standards than other niggas. And that's how I look at this situation. Like the niggas who say, no, it's fire. Nigga, you have no standards for lyrics. And if you're a Stan type nigga or Clayton type nigga, of course you gonna say that. Because niggas saying that about Iceman and all that with Drake, and it's trash. Come on, bro. Let's keep it moving.
But a lot of people overlook 38 Spesh because they feel like he's not the Rock Marcianos, he's not the Conways, he's not the Rome Streets, the Benny the Butchers, the West Side Guns.
No, it ain't really that, bro. What it really is that you named all these people, but the whole thing is this. Nigga, if you're not on their level yet, you can't be walking around like you that nigga, like you going, oh, I'm nicer than everybody, Nigga, that's called self-exaltation, and pride come before the fall, like I said in my last video. We are supposed to allow people to exalt us, not exalt ourselves. Now, that's one thing I always said was a big sin in hip-hop, was that the objectification of women and self-exaltation, which we are not really supposed to do. Now, if you don't believe in God or his word and all that thing, hey, by all means, do you. That's your soul, whatever. I can't tell you what to do. But for the most part, that's what it is. You walking around with just like, I'm that nigga, and you really not, yo. Come on. And a lot of upstate niggas is trying to come in, New York City niggas like that. And for what? Like, what's your problem, yo? That come across as catty and female, like, yo, dude, we the same state, yo. Now we gonna have rap battles and like for fun. That's one thing. But on another level, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Even if you have bars, your bars could be barless, nigga. And if you don't know what that mean, it's like you could say a whole bunch of fly shit and it doesn't have any meaning to it. Like, ooh, you understand? But nigga, if I break it down, what did you really say that was really hard hitting? Because it sounds dope, nigga. Where's the substance? Where's the depth? And a lot of these niggas don't have that. You know what I'm saying? I heard that Class Murder song. He got some dope bars in there, but when I hear it, it's like all you doing is saying stuff to impress nigga with your words, but it has no meaning, has no value, nigga. It ain't no building up. And yeah, it might be tearing down, but what do you really get out that in the end? And then on top of how old are you, my nigga? Come on, bro. You gotta know how to move eloquently, or you gotta know how to move in a way that shows that you're a grown man and how you handle business, nigga. Like, if you listen to my song when I get at Drake and niggas like Georgiana, all of them, I don't even come across like none of y'all niggas that be trying to get some pats on the back or look at me, you heard what I said? Oh, you heard that rhyme, nigga? That's weak, yo. And you right, let your work speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you I've been doing this way longer than a lot of these niggas. I just don't be putting myself on the forefront like that because I deal with certain things that y'all get to know me more, that I deal with, that I'm not crazy or anything, but it's just certain things, coming up and everything. But other than that, yeah, like when he with Style P said it's true, and niggas do be moving hubris, and they don't even have a right to, cause every time I see this nigga, he bragging, and that was the flags right there. My daddy was a psychiatrist. My real daddy was in stock on Wall Street and everything. But yeah, I learned a lot from people though, and that right there is a form of insecurity and pick me type behavior. It's like everything you talk about is bragging, and then you say you not. Oh, you tell niggas on backfield you ain't talking about drugs, and you talking about niggas getting away from drugs, but not really, cause I listen to your music, my nigga, and you always bragging about drugs and niggas getting killed and all that, nigga. So like you're repetitive, bro. You're repetitive, and your bars don't hit hard after listening over and over. It's like you not really saying nothing. Like it's like and then y'all niggas rhyme like y'all niggas sound like y'all flowing like SP or Jadakiss and them niggas from the Yonkers area, my nigga, and some Harlem niggas, yo. Like, do y'all have your own style? Go say boom back, cause boom back don't belong to upstate. That's straight up BX and all that, nigga. And y'all trying to diss New York City, and I like I said, y'all part of the upstate. Y'all the upstate is part of New York, no doubt. But y'all niggas is kind of guessed too, because y'all not from the Five Boroughs. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all to come in and try to think y'all gonna be talking sideways and y'all these niggas and then it's like go outside of hip hop, because you start talking about, oh, these companies upstate New York y'all got and how Albany runs shit. No, they don't, my nigga. I'm gonna reiterate for the dumb niggas in the back. New York City make the most money. They can go be a city state if they wanted to. They go to Congress and New York State legislators and get approval. They could be off on their own. We could be off on our own. We don't even need y'all. And y'all won't even get that money from us no more. Y'all be hanging out to dry, yo. Y'all already struggling upstate, nigga. Let's keep it 100. Upstate should be doing way better what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the other people that's upstate outside of the hood niggas that look down on New Yorkers and city slickers or whatever y'all want to call us. Come on now. Let's keep it going though.
He hasn't reached that level yet. Has he reached that level to me?
Nope.
I think he's right there. If he's not there, he's right there. Like he's almost about to cross it if he hasn't reached it yet. But overall,
nigga, you sound hopeful, but me experiencing this game for a long time and being around the industry and people like, yo, I'm going to keep it 100. From what I see, and it ain't just a black thing, it's just across the whole industry, from music to films, all that. When you move like that, niggas don't rock with you like that. They not going to rock with you like that because you think it too highly of yourself than you ought to. You know what I'm saying? We all have to be humble. I know how to be humble. You know what I'm saying? I look at niggas like West Side Gun or Jadakiss and Style P, and I'm like, yo, these niggas is nice. Even 38 Spesh, these niggas is nice. Class Murder, these niggas is nice. And be like, yo, can I rock with these niggas? And I be like, actually, I can. I used to do this though. I let my humble overtake me. Well, I'll be like, yo, these niggas nicer than me. But they really not. You know what I'm saying? I just humble myself because it was a time, an era where I was like on that. And then I felt conviction from God and just felt like, yeah, I don't really want to get so out of myself that I become a nigga that niggas don't like because I'm just too arrogant or think I'm that nigga. And that's what this nigga 38 Spesh I'm doing. Like, humble will get you far, bro. That behavior you doing won't get you nowhere far, bro. It'll make more enemies, or not even enemies. It'll make less allies than you know what I'm saying, that you probably could make money with and all that. But when you rub niggas the wrong way, they ain't gonna rock with you, yo. They gonna look at you like you a pick-me nigga. They gonna look at you like you a iffy nigga. They gonna look at you like you a double-minded nigga, or you a nigga that can't be trusted, yo. Cause I ain't gonna front. If I did a song with 38 Spesh, any nigga, and then behind my back or later on they start talking reckless about me, I'm gonna be like, and then they tell me, oh, I want to do another song with KLGVFA. I'm gonna be like, hell no, nah. I don't trust niggas like that. Cause I have a paranoid, I have a I have a paranoia anyway. I don't trust niggas. So right off the bat, I wouldn't even trust 38 Special because I'd be like, nigga, you a snake nigga. Like, if you felt some type of way or if you wanted to take it there, we could have did that. But don't ever be like, you smoked me on the verse when I wasn't even trying to be on that caliber with you. I wasn't looking at you like, yeah, let me outdo this nigga. You a snake nigga, yo. And you don't even see that you a snake nigga because you too hubris and up in the clouds that you don't even see, nigga, the way you moving is all wrong. And just like Drake and the rest of them niggas I'll be mentioning, you're going to feel the pain too, my nigga. Because pride becomes before the fall, and everything God say is true, my nigga. No matter what you say, nigga, you can't outsmart or outdo anything that God says. Anything He says is gonna be, my nigga. And you do move hubris. You do move in a way that's like you think you that nigga, and I smoke this one. Dude, and then you cherry pick because you didn't say that about Benny the Butcher even, and it was his song that you said you smoked both of them on. Why? Because he was signed to you, because y'all down with each other. That's still sucker moves, my nigga, because you're being biased in a respective person. Everything is fair game in hip hop. Know what I'm saying? Even Wu-Tang and them used to battle each other. Who gonna get the beat? Oh, that's gonna be my beat. I'm a battle you and me. Yeah, come on, bro. Why you ain't saying about Benny the Butcher and them? Come on, bro. You moving like a sucker, yo. For real. But let's keep going.
I feel like this is getting corny now when you're looking at everything. 38 Spesh talking about Jim Jones' girl. Why she has to be involved? Why she?
And that's a Drake move. Just like when Kendrick Lamar like, yo, let's keep it hip hop, don't get all personal, all that. With this first thing that Drake do, talking about this nigga baby or somebody else's, then saying that he beating on Whitney and all this stuff. The same sucker move this nigga 38 Special doing, my nigga. You pulling people, wives and girls into it. Come on, is she a rapper? And even if she was, and she ain't saying nothing about you, why you mentioning her? That's a sucker move, yo. And you see, I ain't saying what I normally say because I'm trying to, tame myself and have more self-control. But that's a sucker move, yo.
Needs to be involved in this. Like, for real, we can take her out the equation. She doesn't need to be involved. Not at all. That's my personal opinion.
That ain't really opinion, bro. That's a fact. And real grown men don't act like that. Cause this nigga talking about I'm a grown man. Nigga, grown men don't do that. That's teenage boy stuff, man. Little boys do that, my nigga. Immature niggas do that. Niggas who got any type of standards, a nigga who got any type of integrity or dignity ain't moving like that, my nigga. I ain't gonna diss somebody's mother, wife, kids, none of that, nigga. If it's something me and you, I'ma stick to you. My lyrics gonna be based over you and your background and what you got going on or what you said, my nigga. Without even entering that disrespectful zone of your kids, your wife, and all that. Know what I'm saying? Because the only time I see niggas doing that is when they really have nothing to say. So they trying to find other means or ways to get to niggas. But that's sucker moves, my nigga.
If you got a problem with Jim Capo, talk about him. Keep it with him. The situation with Fat Joe, that's another situation. Jadakiss, this is really about the verse. Mickey Fax spoke about this on his podcast and YouTube channel. Shout out to Mickey Fax. I appreciate him because he's always showed me love to my channel. Mickey Fax said that he talked to Jadakiss a few days ago, and Jadakiss told him that line about BDK, not about BDK, on Big Daddy Kane's 16-bar challenge, that was a while ago, before even 38 Spesh was even talking. He made that a while.
And that's true. I just seen Big Daddy Kane interview yesterday, and he even said that verse that Jadakiss did was way back in February, nigga. We in the summertime now, nigga. Y'all niggas is so lost, my nigga, with y'all hubris up in the clouds, nigga, that you ain't even really strategizing. You just moving recklessly. And when y'all niggas don't understand that pride come before the fall, all that reckless moving and living off emotions, nigga, it's how you get to that point of where you fall, my nigga. And that's facts. If you take anything from this, any of y'all that watching my podcast, always remember that. Stay humble because pride comes before the fall. And that's facts. And you see it all the time. Look at Drake. You can look at mad niggas like that, my nigga. Matter of fact, even I just seen something with Georgiana where something about the fans or whatever. Like, yo, you can't be moving like that. Like, niggas will turn on you. The same way they love you, they can hate you, my nigga. Because you ain't never bigger than the fans. You ain't bigger than the industry. Oh, I make money like the Jews. No, you don't. I do this, I do it. No, you don't. What Chris Rock said on his comedy specials, nigga, there's a difference between rich and wealthy. You may be richer than even me, but you're not wealthy, nigga. The nigga that sign your checks give you the money to sign other nigga checks. It ain't like you're the bank, nigga. They the bank. You're not the bank, so you can't compare yourself to, oh, I make my money like the Jews. No, you don't, my nigga. Cause let's keep it 100. They make more money off of you than you make off of you. And you can own your masters and all that. And all that. Let's keep it 100. I own my masters. We own the label. Saying I ain't where you at yet, but I can humbly say that. I ain't gonna be flexing and all that. Yeah, we got so many music group and then we got other stuff that we do too, logistics and all that. But yeah, but I'm just saying, you gotta be humble. Know what I mean? Make music that niggas really need to hear. You saying that you don't talk about drugs, but that's a lie. Then you telling Jadakiss and them that they too old to talk about what? You into ageism? Huh? Cause you talk what you want to talk. And you too old to be talking about somebody's woman. Like joining on somebody's woman. That's boy-like behavior to me. Little teenage niggas behavior to me. Roasting nigga. Are you a comedian nigga or are you a rapper? Which one are you? Let's keep it 100, my nigga. Let's keep it going.
A while ago. But overall, is it really about a line or is it really about a verse? Because he made a question and it's like 38 Spesh in his feelings. He's like he's butthurt. That's just my personal opinion now. Like if you're butthurt, bro, you're not going to get the verse. It's a wrap. I feel like Kiss, you rubbed Kiss the wrong way. Kiss was going to do it, but now it's like you rubbed him the wrong way by keep jumping on these podcasts, keep doing these interviews. He ain't doing that shit. I have.
And then you keep saying this nigga ducking you. I'm going to reiterate because I'm going to keep letting this brother talk. But you keep saying he ducking you. I can see you be like, oh, Kiss, let's battle. Or let's do a battle. We had a battle on record and I smoked him. But now he don't want to do nothing with me no more. It was not even that type of scenario. So, nigga, you kind of delusional, my nigga.
No allegiance to nobody. Like, Jadakiss is not my homeboy. 38 Spesh is not my homeboy. Jim Jones, we don't rock with each other. I mean, you know, like, I don't have a relationship with none of these people in the industry. I'm a content creator. So even if you come on my channel or you come on my, show and I interview you, I'm still going to be unbiased. I still will ask you questions that you might not like. I don't care. I've done it to artists in the past and I have no problem doing it.
Yeah,
like if I had Jadakiss right now, I still would, play devil's advocate towards Jadakiss. If I had 38 Spesh up here, I would just tell him, bro, you disappointed me with Fool's Mate. I thought you was going to come harder with that. Because why you didn't take more shots at Jadakiss? This was your time. You were supposed to go for the juggler. I'm not going to stroke somebody's ego or ride their eggplant. Pause. I'm not doing that. Not at all. Kofi doesn't get out like that. I'm going to let it be known.
Wait. This is gold.
I respect that, yo.
There's a lot you can do with image generation.
But going back to SP, saying what he said on social media is going to get attention for a lot of people. 38 Spesh can look at that, and now he might feel some type of way. He might jump on somebody else's podcast in the next week or two and take a subliminal shot at SP. SP gonna let it be known, bro. You got a problem? Call me, handle it. We can do this. Say what you gotta say if you really gonna be like that. But if Spesh takes a shot at SP, he gonna get destroyed, bro. I love Spesh. I love everything he stands for. Styles P is battle tested. He's went against Jay-Z. He dissed Jay-Z. He has this 50 Cent. He has this Benny Siegel. He has this Freeway. He dissed State Property. He has no problem getting at you. He will let you know where he stand, how he feel. He's gonna let it be known. Styles P has gotten at so many rappers, and he don't mind doing that. Is he on that level now? Not necessarily. Styles P is not at a point in his life that he wants to go around just let's get into a battle. I think he's more elevated spiritually, mentally, financially. He's somewhere else in a different space, and I love that for him. I feel like this is a young man's sport, and it's always gonna be a young man sport. But I feel like the hip hop pioneers, the OGs, still putting out great music, and that's what we love about it. Young man sport of if you in your 20s and you want to battle rap and take it there, well, that's you. You go do that.
I don't believe it's a young man sport. Cause even the scenario of how all hip hop started and they be making it seem like with some little young niggas like 10 and 13. I know they was older than that started hip hop. And it wasn't in no ghettos. I mean it was the projects and all that, but it was middle class families. It wasn't like niggas be making a scene. And how I know, cause I was out there, you know what I'm saying, back in the days, from Harlem to the Bronx, far as projects, all that, the Grand Concourse, the Dome, you know what I'm saying? Jackie Robinson Park, all that, Grant's Tomb, all that, my nigga. Hunt 47th and West Hunt 47 between 7th and 8th, and Hunt 50th, and Hunt 49th, all that down there by the State Building, all that on 125th Street, my nigga. And I don't think it's a young man sport because music is music. Facts. Why everything that has to do with directly with black people, even though all genres of music come from us, but we talking about this one particular one, hip hop, which is the music is rap. Like, stop putting labels or limitations. Oh, it's a young man. Nah, bro. Cause there's niggas that's my age and even older that I know that's way nicer than young niggas. It ain't about no age. It's about you loving the craft. You loving hip hop, you loving the rap, you loving the lyrics. That's what it come to. Stop trying to put something on it that don't belong. It's all these newer niggas that's doing that. Cause coming up niggas wasn't doing that. And like I said, I was there. There in the midst of it, not like, oh, I'm just a spectator. I was around the niggas that was pioneers and all that, like being at the jams and loving the beats and the rhymes and the funky drummer and the James Brown records and all. Man, let me tell you, bro. I could tell you where I was at when Planet Rock came out, The Breaks by Curtis Blow, all that, my nigga. For real, I can tell you to this day where I was at. So I don't really look at that, oh, it's a young man sport thing. But let's keep it going. That's his opinion, not a fact.
These guys, Jadakiss, Styles P, you know, the Beanie Siegels, the Jay-Z's, the Nas, you know, the BDKs, the Rakims, Karis Ones, MC Shans, you know, 50 Cents. All these guys was doing this shit in their 20s, maybe early 30s, but that shit is dead and gone. And Spesh clowning Kiss, Fat Joe saying they're in their 50s talking about drug talk, bro. You in your what? 40s? And you talking about beating up women. Make that make sense. So don't call the killer black. Like, you know, all your music is not always, you know, revolutionary or conscious. And I like I said, I rock with Spesh, but I'm gonna call a spade a spade. You say stuff that's probably like, why you saying that? But that's what you want to talk about. Talk about it. Ain't nobody mad at you if you want to talk about it, but
And that's the same way I felt like, yo, I called Special because I'm like, nigga, you talking about they talking about drugs, but you talking about the same thing. But then you trying to change the narrative and be like, oh, I'm telling people how not to do that. No, you not, my nigga, because I listen to your music and I never heard one lyric that was like, oh, you heard what Special saying? We shouldn't rock with drugs or we shouldn't sell drugs or he telling young niggas that you shouldn't do this. Come on, bro. Your music ain't no Slick Rick, Hey Young World type music, nigga. Hey, come on, let's keep it 100.
what Jadakiss is doing. And then, you know, you could be, oh, Jadakiss ain't never been to jail. He ain't never been to the pen. Does that make you hard because you went to the pen? I know weak ass dudes that go to the pen.
Me too, my nigga. I know some right now that's straight soft niggas like in the pen, yo. Some of them do come home a whole different way, but I'm just saying for the most part, they don't be built for that. I ain't never been to prison, but I've been in the pen, right? I had to stay in there for a minute for violence and other type of stuff that I did that I shouldn't been doing. But I ain't rocking on that or be like, that's what it is. And that's another thing I know is about upstate New York niggas. Y'all always lean on that, nigga. Like, is that all y'all got? That's all you worth, nigga? Y'all talk about a lot about drugs and streets, nigga. Y'all streets is no bigger than the streets of New York, 5 boroughs, my nigga. For real, for real. I'm keeping it 100. Like, you don't hear every rapper in New York City talking about drugs and busting it up or popping niggas all the time. We got variety. We got a variety of music. Y'all niggas all sound like copy and paste niggas. For real, for real. And that's no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Attended on that. I'm just saying like intended, I mean. But yeah, I'm a little tired, my bad. I've been doing podcasts all day. But yeah, come on, bro. You being a hypocrite.
Weak ass dudes that sell drugs. That don't make you hard. So if you want
Even shooters, nigga. Cause even from Chicago to New York, Baltimore, they got niggas that'll light you up, air you out. But in prison and all that, they ricks, my nigga. They have no hand skills, no nothing. And that's facts.
glorify the street life, go ahead and glorify it. But being from the streets and saying I went through this and I don't want nobody else to go through this and I want to end it like that, that's fine. But when people are trying to make it seem like since they shot at, people or murdered somebody or sold drugs or did robberies, I'm harder than you. That's some bullshit. And I call cap. Post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live.
That was dope. Yeah, like and subscribe to the channel, yo. I'm saying Kofi Universe. And like I said, like and subscribe to my channel. Check out my album, The Beginning of Me. I have another one called The Dichotomy Volume 1. You know what I'm saying? I got I Am KGB of
Over
Faith.
15
Those
months,
are EPs, you
independent
know what I'm
R&B
saying?
artist
Some of
Twee's
them,
monthly active
here this
listeners
go.
grew over
How this happen?
300%. She reached fans in
Hold up, y'all.
178 countries, had her music saved.
That was crazy. You shouldn't even did that. Seemed paranormal, right? I was playing. Nah, but for real though.
We've been covering
here
this.
we go again. That's my man, Screwface John. I should watch that, but I think I'll wait for another round for that because that food made joint is not cool to me. It's like it's corny, yo. But anyway, like, subscribe to the channel. Check out my ticket tape. That's what I was gonna say. You can follow me on X, Instagram at the I Am KGB of Faith. You can follow me on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So Infinity, KGB of Faith. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is because I got two of them on TikTok. The other one is KGB of Faith though. You know what I'm saying? On TikTok, I got two. I'm a KGB of Faith on Facebook and So Infinity Music Work on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? I'm KGB of Faith on YouTube, and I'm also I Am KGB of Faith 512 on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I got two channels, like I said, because my original one was hacked. I got everything back. But yeah, you can also check out my merchandise, you know what I'm saying? I got TeePublic, you know what I'm saying? And I'm also on Bonfire, you know what I'm saying? If you go to Bonfire site with they t-shirts and all that and put in So Infinity Music. Matter of fact, you put in KGV Faith, my work will come up out there too. But yeah, I'm about to be out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's been real. You know what I mean? I rock with a lot of niggas. I just don't like how niggas be moving because I'm like, we grown. And it's like my brain works in a way like it clicks all this data and then I react to it in that means like I know that a lot of non-black people look down upon us or think we ignorant and stupid and say stuff about us. So when I see stuff like what Dirty A Spesh is doing and how niggas is doing stuff, even upstate niggas, I'll be like, yo, it just come across wrong for me. Like, yeah, nigga, I ain't feeling that. I'm a very over analytical person, like I said. I'm an overthinker too, and I got control over that. But yeah, I just be looking at people like, yo, my nigga, ain't a good look. And then all niggas be contradicting themselves. But I'm up out of here. Y'all love one another, respect one another. You know what I'm saying? Look out for one another, yo. And your family and friends, yo, love them like it's the last day on earth because you never know. I mean, I don't know. It's because I feel like it really is because of the internet that you seeing more deaths because before the internet and all that, it didn't feel that way because the only way you know about somebody died if they was famous and it was in the newspaper and the news. But now it's like you know about deaths that you shouldn't know about or people getting killed that you shouldn't know about, like from everywhere because of Facebook and TikTok and X and Instagram, all these other places. You know what I mean? But I'm out of here. Love you guys. Like, subscribe to the channel, like I said. And I'll see you on the next episode. And it's crazy because this time I did like 3 episodes. I usually supposed to just do 2 a week. But But now I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna do this one too, because I had fell back, like I said, because of the hack and everything. But I'm up out of here. Peace.
I can feel the pressure. It is pushing me to the edge.
Hey yo, this is to all the real spitters, you know what I'm saying? Hey yo, no matter who you are, hey yo, represent yourself, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to sound like the next nigga. Don't try to be them copy and paste niggas, you know what I mean? Don't never let niggas, cause they numbers and they stream numbers and all that, make you feel inferior, you know what I mean? Cause a lot of times these niggas be fake, you know what I'm saying? Hey yo, always do you, and bring the real hip hop back, you know what I mean?
Put you in that settlement. Who you think you better than? Niggas better learn to calm down and let the shoes settle in. I keep that metal on me for those who come meddling. Face masks, gloves, covered shoes, leaving no evidence. That sentence well written for that pride that you stepping in. Niggas pop like rubber bands when they overflex the end. I'm sending smoke single like the natives when I send you messages. No oops and daisy, it's a maybes when I bring that pressure in. I'm a king among men. Keep my energy on 10. Ride tracks like mountain bikes, y'all niggas are more like a twin. I got affections from this nastiness that come from my pen. Disarming mic stands and stages when I'm spitting out that phlegm. From Harlem World to Indy, you know I represent. From Maryland to Florida, you know they getting in. From Fort Wayne to Detroit, you know I rock with them. From Tacoma to Chicago, you know I'm popping in. From California to ATL, yo, we locking in. We getting live on Jersey Drive, you know I'm rocking Tim's. Niggas welcome to me concert where our rappers get no wins. This that real hip hop, baby, grown men don't play pretend. We keep it hot over here, leave Iceman sweltering. Never been nice with the pen, somebody else thoughts got you in. Start tripping, now start flipping, writing lines on hollow flipping. Deep in thought, like my mind lost in the Mariana trenches. You ain't never been prolific, you ain't got a lot of kicking. All you fake hip hop heads could never tell the difference. A bunch of pop fans playing stands into co-living. You niggas clowns, up and down all them Jonestown provisions. Niggas sharing one mind for the distorted vibes visions. Never speak the truth for any gene, just brag on how you living. Objectifying women, just a bag full of gimmicks. Niggas running out of patience, every listen has their limits.
I know I am. Hey yo, I'm tired of all this copy pasting artists and rappers, know what I mean? You got Drake coming out with Iceman, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't even original. Niggas only be rewriting their own rhymes. Hey yo, artists for real though. When I was coming up, KS1 didn't sound like Big Daddy Kane. Poor Righteous Teachers didn't sound like NWA. Everybody has their own originality. Moni Love didn't sound like Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah didn't sound like MC Light. Hey yo, stop being scared to be you. Stop looking at other artists and rappers and be like, oh, this is what trending. Nigga, you be the trend. You be that nigga. You bring that light back. For real, for real.